Yes, I want to click.
A 53 billion shillings COVID-19 relief package meant to cushion over 500,000 vulnerable persons has now become the center of controversy.
Where's my phone? Can I have my phone?
It is becoming apparent that government officials, politicians, their friends and relatives benefited from the funds at the expense of the intended beneficiaries.
Those could be the names of
Details coming in from Gulu City, where the first beneficiary Geoffrey Oloya is supposed to reside, indicate that no such person exists among the beneficiaries of the 100,000 shillings relief cash.
Yes, Oloya.
Yes.
This is the Prime Minister of Uganda.
Oh, you're welcome, Honorable Prime Minister.
Have you received the money?
I have received, madam.
Oh, congratulations.
There is Oloya Geoffrey. In the status here, it indicates that he did not receive money. It is failed. So it is difficult for me to ascertain, as of now, whether the person who received the money, a first beneficiary, is from Gulu, because I am here with my political leaders. They have been also trying to consult. Maybe they can advise, Mr. Chair.
According to the Gulu City leaders, even the telephone number 0753 191 428 on which Prime Minister Robin Anabanja claims to have sent Oloya money has been off since the transaction was made on 9th July.
As the division mayor, where Oloya is alleged to be a resident, I've not seen him personally. I've not also interacted with him. Actually, I even tried this number. I could not reach his number. I asked the town clerk for my division to find out on the system much about Oloya, but the only lawyer we got, that particular lawyer, the system shows that he has not got the money. The system
Connect to see, because we wanted to interact with Mr. Oloya. Unfortunately, Mr. Chair, the telephone that was used on that day could not go through.
When we interacted with all the lawyers, they said they never spoke to the Prime Minister. They are not the one. We sampled Oloya Geoffrey and Oloya Godfrey. The few and all have denied.
In Gulu City, 11,618 vulnerable people were supposed to benefit. However, as MPs on the Public Accounts Committee and the Public Accounts Committee local government grilled the city leaders, they confessed to have disbursed the funds to politicians, government officials, friends and relatives. For example, Richard Onyango, the Principal Community Development Officer, and Sharon Ario, the Secretary for Pechera Road Division, benefited as border riders, while Lydia Wo, the Treasurer for Badeg Laibi Division, benefited as a registered street vendor.
The Community Development Officer of the city is Mr. Onyango Richard. Are you aware that you entered into the system, Mr. Onyango Richard, as a border rider in library cell?
We want to know who was responsible for entering his name, not yet in the computer, but on the form, the hard copy.
Analysis yesterday, it's when we got to know that Mr. Onyango benefited and received the money. And after this meeting, depending on the direction you will advise, I will take appropriate action.
Division councillors like Josephine Achano of NRM, Dennis Owachigiwi of FDC, together with Samuel Rojara, Colin Zatube, Oscar Ken, among others, benefited as border riders, street and food vendors.
These town agents of yours were registering friends, relatives, and in-laws and themselves. And some of them were getting kickback to register.
Mr. Chairman, I am indeed embarrassed. And in public service, it is very clear if an officer, directly or indirectly, influences to do matters contrary to what he or she is supposed to do, it will attract disciplinary action.
After their confession, the city leaders were handed over to the criminal investigations officers attached to Parliament for more interrogation. Herbert Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.